Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Duster, starring Josh Holloway and Keith David in a TV series about a getaway driver in the 1970s. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 17 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. From executive producers J.J. Abrams and Latoya Morgan. It's got a very 70s vibe to it. Now, here's the really weird thing about it. I wanted to see, I knew the lead actor, Josh Holloway, looked familiar to me. And I wanted to see his name because I couldn't remember his name. And May 15th, it plays on Max. And I went to the Duster IMDb entry, and he's not even on here. They left him off, and they left Keith David off. They're the two biggest names in the show. What the hell did you leave them off the list for? Doesn't make any sense. Makes zero sense. I mean, that's just nuts. The top bill, when you look at the cast list, is Sydney Elizabeth, who plays the black female FBI agent, who I'm sure is going to be the girl boss. I can already tell by the vibe. That is a bit of a downside to this. However, it's got like a 70s blaxploitation vibe, so it kind of works. It kind of works. So she is trying to take down an emerging organized crime syndicate run by Keith David, and she recruits Josh Holloway, who looks unrecognizable since his days on Lost. I didn't even recognize him at all. He looks completely different, sounds different. So there's a lot of gunplay going on, a lot of 70s rock music, a lot of 70s clothes. See, he doesn't look the same to me. He looks completely different with his hair and the clean-shaven look. So, would I see it? Well, it's hard for me to resist a show like this because it's got good music. So that's one thing. But it does look like it's packed full of action. And I do like action. It's got a very 70s protagonist in that he is sort of pressured by the FBI agent lady to help take down Keith David. And he kind of doesn't have a choice. It's a very 70s kind of plot. You do see it once in a while these days, but it worked so much better in the 70s. I don't know why. And that seemed to be the plot quite a bit. Seems like in the modern day you don't get that as much. Sometimes you do, but not a lot. It feels like the pressure is different. In this one, there's almost... In the 70s, there's almost a sense of it's not only the danger of going to jail, but it's the humiliation of being exposed as a criminal, I guess. Maybe that's it? I don't know. But the show looks pretty cool. It's got old cards, old music, old clothes. It more appeals to me. I'm not sure about the appeal to other people, other than Keith David is very popular. You all know him. War never changes. But the fact that they're not touting his name all over the place is very weird. Josh Holloway, you may remember from Lost, a show which I think is very, very terrible. J.J. Abrams is one of the executive producers, and that to me is a strike against it. Because sometimes, yeah, he puts together stuff I go, huh? But I'll say this, he's usually good out of the gate with his concepts. So initially his concepts are usually okay because they're very beholden to the pitch. And in order to get something greenlit, you need a really good pitch. And that seems to be the case here. Now, for some reason, instead of touting the two stars, they're hashtagging J.J. Abrams and LaToya Morgan. Okay. New Max original series. LaToya Morgan. She's not in the cast. She's the creator. Oh, Donald Logue is in a couple of episodes. LaToya Morgan. Who the heck is she? Known for... Oh, she was a writer on Shameless. I hear that's a pretty good show. And The Walking Dead. Ooh, what season? Some of the later seasons. Into the Badlands. I've heard good things about that. So she's no slouch. I think she could produce a decent show. So good. This seems okay. I would give it a chance. I'd be a little wary of it because J.J. Abrams is involved. But I do like the cut of its jib. If it doesn't get into some weird, feminism or wokeness that doesn't belong in the 70s, okay. I can get behind it. But Hollywood, so it's on Max. I could watch it for free. I don't know about you. Yeah, so it's got a weird write-up here. Set in the 1970s Southwest, the life of a gutsy getaway driver for a growing crime syndicate goes from awful to wildly, stupidly, dangerously awful. Not quite sure how to process that. But it does look action-packed, so that's if J.J. Abrams and the current producers have finally gotten the message that we want some damn action in this for our entertainment, and they're not going to try to jam in a bunch of stupid messaging, then this could be pretty good. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Thanks to all who came out to, what was the name of this place? I forgot the name. The Center for Independent Living. Wow, what a great bunch of folks. They fed me lunch and they bought a bunch of books. And that was in Blackwood. That was a good time. That was a good time. And I met one of my biggest fans there. He really just was making me blush. He was saying so many nice things about me. So thank you. Thank you for that. Next up, Friday, I'll be on the Dirtbaggery book review live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Pacific. And then on Saturday, I'll be at the Valenzano Winery. And that's in Chemung, New Jersey, where I'll be doing my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.